Next, I will discuss some of the people who were executed and who were the executioners. During the time of the Salem witch trials, there were many people involved. The judges of Salem Village Court, Hawthorne, Samuel Sewall, and William Stratton, were the ones who did the convicting. Although there were more than 200 people accused of practicing witchcraft, there are only a few that we are going to talk about today. Bridget Bishop, believed to be around 60 years old, she was the first woman to be executed during the Salem witch trials. After she was convicted in court and was being held in the Salem jail, Sheriff George Corwin escorted her from the jail and brought her to the infamous Gallows Hill, now known as Proctor's Ledge, to be hanged until she was dead. Among these people who were convicted was Dorothy Good and her mother Sarah Good, who were accused of practicing witchcraft in Salem at the beginning of the Salem witch trials. Dorothy, who was only 4 or 5 years old, spent 8 months in the prison's dungeon after claiming she was a witch and saying she had seen her mother performing witchcraft and talking with the devil. Others said Dorothy was deranged and bit them like an animal. Her mother, Sarah Good, was then convicted of witchcraft and scheduled to be hung, but they put off her execution until the birth of her child. Sarah's infant was born in prison and just shortly after had passed away, likely from the poor conditions of imprisonment. Soon after, she was brought to Proctor's Ledge to be hanged for her crimes. Later, Dorothy was bailed out of jail and was not tried or convicted. Since it was believed that at that time witches had animal helpers, there were even 2 dogs that were killed. Unfortunately, when they killed one dog, the minister determined that the dog had in fact been innocent. Because of its being possessed by the devil, the dog would not have died.